Welcome to your friendly neighborhood historian, where we discuss just enough history to inform, intrigue, and entertain. I'm Bill Petro. The history of March. Why does it come in like a lion and out like a lamb? The month that may come in like a lion and out like a lamb is named after Mars, the Roman god of war and agriculture. Indeed, in French, the month is called Mars. The month shares the name with the fourth planet in our solar system, the blood-colored red planet, likely due to the red iron mineral ferrihydrite recently discovered on the planet's surface. The ancient Egyptians called the planet Herdesher, which means the red one. While we're speaking about astronomy, here's some trivia. Tonight, we're witnessing a rare celestial event known as the Planet Parade. During this occurrence, 7 planets align closely on the same side of the sun, creating a visually striking straight-ish line. The naked eye will be able to spot Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. Uranus and Neptune can be observed with binoculars or a basic telescope. However, Saturn, the trickster of the group, is positioned so close to the sun that it may be challenging to see without assistance. Fortunately, an astronomy app can help us identify the ringed orb. Back to the month of March, or Martius, as it was known in ancient Rome, it is the first month of spring. It was considered a favorable season for travel, planting, or beginning a military campaign. March 1st in the Northern Hemisphere marks the beginning of the meteorological spring and was the original New Year's Day of Rome until at least 153 BC, when it was changed to December or January, depending upon who the Roman ruler was at that time. Some parts of Europe continue to use March as the beginning of the year until the 16th century, and Great Britain and her colonies into the 18th century, when the West changed the calendar from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar. There are a number of holidays in March. Following the Western liturgical church calendar, March may be host to several movable pre-Lent holidays like Shrove Monday, Mardi Gras, and Ash Wednesday, or they could occur as early as February. If the full moon happens on or after March 21st, Good Friday and Easter may occur in March. This year, however, they're in April. As far as fixed holidays, the Ides of March, St. Patrick's Day, and the vernal equinox are tied to the month. Italian holidays like St. Joseph's Day occur here as well. The old saying, March winds and April showers bring forth May flowers, it could mean it's an excellent month to fly a kite. March and spring. In Colorado, where I live, the ground is still covered in places with snow, but March signifies the beginning of spring when animals come out of hibernation. Rabbits appear everywhere, setting off my camera sensors. Certain flowers begin to blossom. Daffodils are the birth flower for those born in March. When I was a student at Berkeley, the fraternities and sororities would sell daffodils in March for their fundraisers. Why is the daffodil so appealing? The Latin or scientific name for daffodil is Narcissus. In ancient Greece, Narcissus was a hunter who, while walking in the woods, was followed by the mountain nymph Echo. He sensed her presence and called out, "Who's there?" But Echo could only repeat, "Who's there?" When she eventually revealed herself to the beautiful youth and attempted to embrace him, he moved away and commanded her to leave him alone. She left weeping and heartbroken, and then spent her life sadly until all that remained of her was her Echo. But Aphrodite was Echo's protector in the personage of Nemesis, The goddess of retribution against hubris, she saw Narcissus' behavior. She determined that he'd get what is due, which is the Greek meaning of the word nemesis. One summer, while hunting, he became thirsty, and the goddess lured him to a pool of water. As Narcissus leaned over the pool, he saw a beautiful youth in the bloom of youth. Not recognizing that it was his own reflection, he fell in love. He could not leave the image, but realized his love could not be reciprocated. His unrequited fire of burning passion melted away so that nothing was left of him but a flower of gold and white, a narcissus. Thank you for listening. I'm Bill Petro, your friendly neighborhood historian. You can find more details on this topic and others on my website at billpetro.com.